Ooh, lordy. It was a trip. Let me tell you. We fished all that day. Like I said, I caught 3. The reason was, I think a lot of it was the water level was up like 2 foot from what she was saying. Case in point, she went back a couple days later and tore up. She said she caught 10 over 4 pounds, and she caught one that was 6.7. Yeah, she got pictures and videos to prove it. So what I was going to do here is, I showed her the video that I'd done of us fishing, but I wasn't done. I wanted to do a couple things to this first and change it around, add some stuff to it, because it's kind of hard for me to sit here and tell you that she catches all these big bass and I had no proof. But you know what? I got a lot of proof, and I'm going to put it in this video, and it's going to be maybe a little bit longer. I might cut a couple parts out. I don't know yet. From what I've got saved, I've got I believe it's a 28-minute video, and I'm like, you know what? There's not one picture in here of her with a fish. Not even a monster she caught a while back. But we're going to change all that. I'm going to show you some stuff. These are my swim baits I've been collecting ever since she's been talking junk a couple years ago. She's off in these big lakes, and I was fishing West Virginia. I was in Shenandoah and the Potomac. And one thing I will tell you that from tactical bassing, they said if you throw a mag draft, a lot of times you'll learn what's in your lake. And the bigger lures, you'll learn what's in your bodies of water, so you'll see bigger fish. Case in point is I was throwing this one day in Shenandoah, and it's my 6-inch mag draft, and I had the biggest smallmouth bass I ever seen. Follow it all the way to the boat, sit there and look at the boat, or my kayak, I'm sorry. And yeah, that was terrible. But so these are some of the ones she gave me. These here, all these here, are all from Temu. They're all from Temu, and I'm gonna tell you, I've caught fish on all of them. Well, this color and a couple of these. I haven't fished them all. This little group came as a 3-pack from Temu. Renae gave me the rat. I guess it looks like a buka, but I don't know. A big whopper plopper. These are bukas. That came from Temu. I got to get hooks for this, get it right. These right here she gave me all the way down the line here on these big. Oh man, I can't wait. And these two are mine. But yeah, thanks Renae. I really appreciate all the help you're doing, and I'm planning to do a whole lot more fishing, either down there with you, son, out here on Lake Anna. Finally get my boat out a little more. But anyway, that's the plan. That's what I want to do. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video when it's all said and done, and hope you subscribe, because we've got a lot going on. We don't just do fishing around here. I'm telling you, when I say Total Mayhem Adventures, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. You see where it's at. You see that truck? It's ready to go. I've got every part I need for the front end, all new front end, shocks all around it, and drop blocks and spindles. Yep. This, I'm putting a new shifter in it. This thing's already turnkey pretty much. The shifter needs to be replaced. I don't like it. Other than that, I love this truck. Those 2 vehicles out there, the Chevrolet, yeah, when you see this, that spot right there, that's for that. That right there, the wife's car, yeah, this is for that. So that's what's going on. Stay tuned, because on the other side of that black truck is the 74 Scamp that we have. Ready for it, ready to go. What do you think? A little 2.2 liter. It's got 204,000 miles on it. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy watching my videos. Don't want to park then, Renae. I'll be right here. Me and Renae, Cane Creek today. Do a little fishing. Let me say little fishing. We're going after monsters. Throwing big swim baits all day. We're gonna see how it goes. I think we're gonna like it. Renae's gonna go park the truck. We're gonna get to everything that's important today, which is fishing with a good friend. I've been traveled all the way from Virginia, 3.5-hour ride to get here. We're gonna get something done. So stay tuned. We're gonna see if Renae can catch any fish today. She's been doing a lot of talking, and I've been watching her. She catches a lot of big bass. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I told her I was gonna show her how to catch fish today. I'm gonna show her something. She's laughed at me before. She'll laugh at me again anyway. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a great day. So, so what Renee's going to start throwing here is an umbrella rig, ain't it? This is pretty. Look at this. This is a nice little spot. It's calm. The wind's not really right here either. Feels good right here. We're in a good spot. Get out of the wind a little bit. Man. After we do all the big fish, we're going to have to come back and power fish some of these banks. So we're going to go catch a teener, and then we're going to come back and catch a bunch of pre-teeners.
I'll be happy with just a 7-pound.
I'll be happy with a 7-pound.
Just give me a damn 7. That's all I need.
That's right. Just so you know, it's legal here where we're at. We make up our own laws, so we say it's okay. Oops. Got a tree going in the water. That looks nice. Let's get a zoom on it. Ooh, look at that. It's a little sketchy on that far end. Anyway, that's what we're doing. That's one of the things that we're doing. So how far yet we have yet to. This is not endorsement for Welch's Fruit Snacks, but if you want to sponsor us, be sure to let us know. Be sure to eat them on the board every time we go fishing. Right, Renee? We'll do anything for money.
They have a one pack. So I wouldn't have been just one on the boat. I'd have 2 or 3 of them.
There's a lot of things in life I won't do. For $20 is $20. And it's got to make a living. Trying to make a living. Ain't gonna do it on my looks no more, so.
Me neither.
What do you think, Renee? How many fish you caught? I'm just kidding. We haven't caught any yet. Caught 0 fish. We're gonna head over to another spot. That's why it's called fishing, not catching. But it's a really pretty day out here. It's kind of cool. It's not real hot yet. See the sun? It's not real hot yet. We're enjoying it. We're going to catch something. We're going to go from the biggest baits to the smallest baits. We're going to catch something to put in this boat. Because it wouldn't be a fishing video without fish. Without a fish. And it's still early. We have just begun. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Starting to warm up out here. I just had one swing. It was a swing and a miss. Doing this big ass swim bait. Look at the concentration on her face. She's well determined to catch a big fish. Little does she know, I'm back here talking shit while she's trying to snag this log out here on my left hand side. Just tell everybody right now I am not responsible for the net yet. It's just look at them. If I had to get to it right now, it might be a bad day.
It might be a bad day for sure. Might be boat driven.
I think by the time you hooked something, I would be in the middle of getting that net out. Somebody's house up there. It's a nice little spot. That's where she's at. Let's get her. Here, fish. Come on. This is in real time, everybody. This is really happening right now. Real nice down to here.
I do.
Well, the mag draft Worked so far. That's the second fish on the boat, which I think I might let Renae try to get this fucking hook out. It's not pretty.
There's some pliers right here.
I'm not gonna hurt this fish, but these hooks don't play right here. Let's see. Get that one loose first. Okay. It's just this one's alright. There we go. Again, I had lost my balance standing still. There we go. Nice one. Go put him back in the water. Yeah. Hanging her out to dry right now. Electric motor's kicking. Sitting out here looking at the beautiful scenery, the quietness, little butterflies and bees around here, and cicadas out there making noise and other things going on. And I'm like, all the strife going on in the world today in the cities, it's just unreal. And meanwhile, we're out here like, as long as you don't come on the lake and screw with us, we could really care less what you do. We think, Renae, you can burn your own cities down, your own homes, if that's what you want. We're out here not doing that, and it's a great day. How often do you get to do this? Me and Renae's been planning this trip. Let me get that close down. Let's see what's going on here. Get zoom. Whatever. Been planning this trip for a while. And my phone's acting up. Hold on. Yeah, it's real cozy right here. Look up in the woods, make sure Sasquatch doesn't sneak up on us. You never know what you're liable to run into. I'd rather run into Sasquatch than half them for friggin' liberals in the cities. They're just burning their fucking homes down. That's what I say. That's what I say.
Make sure you bait. They're hanging on.
Yeah.
Spider, get off on me.
He's getting attacked by a spider.
I hate them deals.
I don't like spiders. There was a couple really big ones I run into in Virginia already. I let them live because I didn't want to mess with them. I was afraid that if I did, they'd come back and get me later and attack me. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, you're good now.
I am now.
Trying to break your line, lose that $500 lure you got there, Mrs.
Not quite that much, but fucking close.
It means that much to you, don't it?
Yeah.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Probably two of them.
all that matters. We're gonna start heading back some. So far we got 2 fish in the boat. I'm gonna try to do some video and let Renae catch a fish. Yeah, we're still waiting for something big. That's the whole purpose we're here today. Renae's gonna be throwing swim baits and I'm gonna be doing some videoing. I might throw out here and there. But, if I ran my camera the whole way, we would run out of battery, so we're not gonna do it the whole trip. But we're gonna do it close. I still have a good amount of battery. And we have a lot of lake to cover. Here at I don't even want to tell them where we're at, do I? I don't even want to tell them. Cane Creek Reservoir it's on the outskirts of Raleigh and skirts. What county is this? Wake? Wake County. But I'll tell you what, you better get here early. They do rent boats, but there's a lot of people coming here. There's a lot of people on this lake right now. See behind it? Can you show me? Yeah. We can get some fishing video finally. Renae's throwing the big swim baits. I'm just gonna film. Hey Renae, why don't we just go charter a bus and go down to DC and protest against Hamas or some shit? or against Israel, you know, one or the other. Got to pick a side. Just like Democrats, Republicans. Why can't you just vote for your best interest regardless? Give me a little pansy and vote for one side or the other. Be an independent. Be a man.
For any of them.
What's that?
My best interest would be not to vote for any of them. Just don't even vote at all.
You know, it was funny when I was young. I never voted because I said I'd never seen a change. There was only one time I ever seen a change. Well, I'll say twice. When Obama took over and didn't do shit, cost everybody more. But then when Trump got in office and actually everybody had money and had good jobs and everything was going well, before they came up with that lie that they infiltrated on them, the world, while they're trying to infiltrate their, you know, one world, one united world system, one world order, or is it the new world order?
New world order.
That's what they're trying. That's why they're flooding all the rich countries, all the white countries getting flooded with immigrants and they're diminishing all their money. And it's proven. Watch France. If it wasn't for the Olympics going on there right now, that place would be crumbling because you know it's under martial law right now. Did you know that? Yeah. The riots are so bad. All the Muslim immigrants have pretty much taken over the streets. They had about, what happened was, they had about voted out all the left-wing politicians and getting back on to where our country means something because they were just giving it away. And at the last minute, part of their elections, they brought this other group in, another political group, and took away part of the votes from so-and-so, and we lost again. The right wing lost again. Lost their country. And they said this time it's like you're not getting it back. Just like they said if we lose the election, Trump doesn't get elected, or somebody with some friggin' common sense doesn't get in office, we'll never get this country back. And I'll tell you what, I'm 59, Renee's 55, 56, 56. We could care less what y'all do from here on out. Because you see this? This is what it's all about from here on out.
That's right.
She got a cool little job where she deals with plants and vegetables and all kinds of crap all day, stuff that ain't gonna hurt you. And I got a job where I just feed animals and talk to customers all day, and part-time, by the way. Just enough to get me by. And then the rest of it is gonna be fishing, enjoying time with the wife, and other things. Life, right, Renae? Good life.
Life.
I mean, if you want strife, go to the city. Or not. We are not going. I drove here 3.5 hours through the country and didn't see one city all the way. I barely even seen a red light, to tell you the truth. I might have seen 3 or 4 all the way. And that was just at intersections where I had to make another turn for the next 20, 30 miles. But it's a beautiful day. Renee's going to throw these big swim baits on our way back this way, and we're going to catch some fish. What are you throwing, Renae?
Throwing bug rock.
Bug rock?
Yep.
Made by Bug Rock?
Tourisha.
That's a wooden swim bait, handmade.
Made in Japan.
They're pretty cool. Listen, you know, they tell you that you splash on the water too hard, all the fish are going to swim away, but you see that. Like she said, a lot of times she'll throw it, and as soon as it hits the water, something will come up and nail it. And I've seen that too. They're waiting. When you're along the shorelines, you got to wait for things to fall in the water all the time. Baby birds are a very big treat.
Predators.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you. And just to me, bass fishing is like playing with a cat. If you can play with a cat and tease him with shit, you can do the same thing with a bass. They got cat-like behavior.
Yeah, cats are a little easier though. Little bastards. They don't have a bunch of water and everything in between them and options.
Cat too.
Yeah, some cats are just plain don't want to play. You don't want to play with a pussy that doesn't like to play.
No.
You're better off finding a pussy that likes to play and play with that pussy until that pussy's happy. That's only if you're the type of person that loves pussy cats.
Pussy turns into a snapping turtle.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the snappers. That's why I say don't swim in the lake. It's a nice little spot. Let's be quiet. Renee's fishing. Don't want to scare the fish away. That little tree sticking up right here, and they're really cool. Looks like a cypress tree. The way the roots are. Is that a cypress tree? Why is there only like one out here?
There ain't. There's several.
One poor little lonely cypress tree sitting out here. We're waiting for the water to just blow up. Renee's trying to catch the big one for me. Actually, he's doing it for you, the viewers.
Water's come up 2 fucking feet in a week.
Because here on Total Mayhem Adventures, we have adventures. And me and Renae could tell you some stories. Might even tell you a story or two. She likes to criticize me that we get lost all the time. And it's always my fault.
Don't never go.
I say we a lot of times.
This motherfucker in the woods.
Yeah, don't go with me.
Cause you ain't coming back out where you went in at.
It's pretty bad when you go in your own woods. You go in your own woods and she shows you how to get out. Right.
And I was smiling like, Terry, we've been here like 3 times already. No, man, no. This is the way up. No, this is not the way. Well, I'm gonna go. You go that way. I'm going this way and meet you back at the truck.
It was the
sense of direction in the woods, boy.
It was the curse of the woods.
It is no good.
I kept hearing like singing in the background. Like I was always attracted to that. You know, like the show Who Art Thou, or what is it? Brother Earth. What is that movie? Where they heard them sirens down there in the water singing and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, let's go get some kitty cat." And they all went down there, and their friend got turned into a frog. That happens to us all the time. We've lost 2 or 3 good friends to frogs. Sure missed them guys.
Pretty sure we have.
Pretty sure. Lost them a lot of worse things. Mr. Kayak guy's gonna get in our way. We're gonna run him over. Blast it. Wall. Open up the 4-barrel.
I don't know what he's doing.
All right. Hear Mr. Hawk in the background screaming. Up to no good. Yeah, my neighbor, he had a nice little chicken coop up there next to his house, and bear tore into it and killed everything he had.
Damn.
Denise said she saw one in the power line right next to the house. We have a power line that runs outside the house. The other day, the dogs were barking. She went out there, and I looked outside, and I seen her coming down the driveway, like getting it, you know what I mean, on gravel with a pair of sandals on. She was doing the best she could. She's like, she said the damn bear was over there. Went across the driveway and went in down the power line. She was a little one.
I don't want to party with fucking bear.
Huh?
I don't want to party with fucking bear.
That's what I told the wife. I said it's a whole new aspect of leaving the house in the morning in the pitch black.
Yeah. You're no longer the fucking predator. You're the prey.
Yeah.
It's like when you step foot in the damn ocean.
Yeah, don't do
You
that
ain't the
either.
predator no more. You are the prey.
That's about all I'll get in ocean, maybe a foot. Then you got to worry about like sea lions and crap like that to step on and poison yourself to death. They're also all out there trying to get you. At least in the freshwater, you got, as long as it's not a tributary and you got no bull sharks up in here, I think you're all right, because that happens too. That's happened recently somewhere where the bull sharks had gotten up and tore some people up.
They get up in the Cape Fear River.
Mm-hmm.
Go far up in the Cape Fear.
As I'm saying, as far as they can go, they will go. They'll travel.
Fresh water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell, you know, bull sharks is whole nother aspect to the shark adventure. Bad enough that it's in the salt water where everybody wants to go for some odd reason. But no, they got to come up to the freshwater where we try to stay and fish, because we don't want to mess with sharks.
Tree fall.
Huh?
Did you hear that tree fall?
I heard something splash.
Back up on that ridge right there. I heard that some bitch went come crashing down.
Well, that still doesn't dispel the myth. If a tree falls in the forest and no one around to hear it, did it make a sound?
I didn't hear it when it hit the ground, but I heard it sure crashing.
There it goes. But see, it's kind of hard to ask that question because no one's around to find out. And we did just hear it, so. We need a big bass about now. 4, 5, 10, 12, 13. 13. Get a teener. And not a pre-teener either. Teener! She's taking out the arsenal badass rods and stuff she's got over here. Need a bigger boat.
I do need a bigger boat.
Crankbait. Uh-oh. Gonna do what I did, catch that pole over there.
We should catch something before we make it all up this bank. A lot of cover on it. A lot of wood.
I like it. I'll have to throw my swim bait all the rest of the way.
And it's fairly deep water.
So you say it's up about 2 foot right now from normal?
Yeah. Well, it's about normal right now, but it was down like 2 feet.
What's your biggest bass out of here?
I ain't saying.
Oh yeah, it's not. I think it was about 4.5 one, something like that. This is a fairly new reservoir that, you know, it was overfished back in the day. Nobody really even comes here anymore, and I don't blame them. Because obviously, see, we ain't catching no fish. I think there's like one. It's like
they've been real good today.
It's like deer. Like there's like 1 fish per square mile around here. So you just don't waste your time coming out here, and all will be good. You won't even be hurting. Go to Falls Lake or something.
It depends on the day.
Gaston.
Falls Lake can be fun. Oh.
It's a birdfish. Caught a bird.
Look that one all up.
A good one. I liked it. That was a good one. I like that. You can see it under the water. The right thing comes along, you can just watch it disappear.
I can let it sink down where you can't see it.
Yeah, I like seeing it. I think, especially when you're coming out of shallow water and stuff.
I do too. I let it start sinking a little bit the deeper I get.
Because they know it's there, because they're getting ready to ambush it on the shoreline anyway.
They can see it. That thing got drawing power.
It's so bright it hurts my eyes a little bit.
I try to look for the dark shadows behind it or around it. And dark shadows, sometimes the fish fall on it. Hey, look, I thought they had some cloud cover.
We just did have some. Kind of went away. Who was it? Was it Milliken I saw one time, went to a lake, and the locals at a lake sit there and cussed him out for
Oh, dude, he's been cussed
talking
out more
about the
than once.
name of the lake that he was fishing on.
Oh yeah, he's been cussed out more than once. Fucking Josh Jones done the same thing with OHIV. I mean,
There should just be a fish there.
it probably is. Probably a few of them up in there.
This Al Dangerous ain't got nothing on us. Except for he catches a whole lot of fish. We're going to catch a whole lot of fish. Whether today or tomorrow.
Look at this home lake.
Right.
If I was in Texas, shit.
Texas or even Florida. Some big fish in Florida. And there's so many places nobody ever fishes. Too much room out there.
It's too much water.
Yep.
Way too much
There's
water.
things out there you don't even want to know about. Watch out for Sasquatch. He starts chucking rocks off this hill, we're getting out of here. He ain't right. Waiting for an explosion. The intense probability of catching a big fish at any moment. It's what keeps us here. Keeps us here. We're going to change up, I'm sure. I think we're going to now, really. There we go, back to that. Oh, that was good. Renee's going to catch a tree for sure. I've been lucky. I've been, what, 0 for 4? What does that mean? I've got down to 4 trees today. They wouldn't put the tree so close to the water, it wouldn't have happened, so it's not really my fault. Now that one seems a little like it might have grabbed on that branch that we're bringing out with you now. Here comes a log. I don't know what's the size limit on these sumbages.
I don't know, but that's probably my PB right there. I'm probably about 20 feet long.
You're lucky it's not attached to the rest of the tree. You would never got it back. There you go. Renee's doing good today too. We haven't lost anything so far, except for our sanity and our sobriety. We're all about the life. All about the life. The good life, the country life, the simple life. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? The fucking Sasquatch up there throwing rocks. You hear? Oh. Now he's hitting the trees over here with damn limbs. Told you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh. God. Motherfucker. I watched him come up and hit it.
You're almost a star. We seen it. I think it's all on video right there.
I definitely watched him come out and
Maybe he's got a friend. Or an enemy. Who cares?
that was another solid fish right there.
We're looking for an 801.
Yeah, I'm looking for an 8 for sure.
Oh, Sasquatch still up there throwing rocks down here. If he hits me a rock, I'm going up there. It's going to be on after that. So you don't be playing games with Sasquatch. Well, he don't need to be playing games with us either. He's up there.
Thought that one too short.
Yeah, that one's a little darker. It's not as easy to see as that other one. The other one. You can't see what it's really doing like I can, kind of, with my polarized glasses. Oh, oh. Going into the trees now. All right, broke the branches. This wood kicked that wood's ass. Now what's up?
No, it didn't.
Where's his tail at?
I was gonna say I lost a tail. Where'd my tail go to?
That's not good. Probably still in that tree.
Looking fishy, right?
Who needs your tail? Uses their imagination. Using their imagination.
It was probably gone after that fish hit. I just didn't pay attention.
Right.
I got a couple more at the house.
Lures are replacement tails.
They're at the house.
The tails?
I
I got you.
yeah,
That's a nice little steep hill right
got my
there.
tails
Look at that go up in there.
Right. Wind's the same. With or without the tail. Oh no.
Another tree. Come on. Ooh. Took a break. Stay here and caught a bass. Small one. So it's 3 for the day so far we got in the boat. He was small, but he hooked up right here at the boat. It was so bad I had to reach out real quick, open my bail up because I thought he was just going to smash everything. All 8 inches of him. What is that, like a quarter pounder, Renee? What do you think? Here and there. And then he jumped off the hook and jumped down in between all our stuff down there. Had to go looking for him to get him out of the boat. Like he wanted to stay here and some stuff.
Yeah.
But that's 3. That's 3 so far, and it's getting pretty late in the day. We're gonna start heading back, but Renee's still trying to catch a big one. I'm trying to catch a big one.
I'm trying. Bitches are suspended.
They're suspended. They said the water's up 2 foot. But, you know, it's not really suspended if you think about it. Now, say you're sitting here, and all of a sudden all this extra water comes above here. Now, what really happened? Did you get flooded out? I know. That's what I'm saying.
Right here in 30 foot of water, and they're in between 5 and 10 foot.
Just hanging out.
If I could get them to go below 10 feet and get on that damn bottom a little bit, we could probably get one. Damn 3.5, almost 4 inches of rain, boy. On no joke.
Yeah, all the rivers were swole as I came up this way.
Oh yeah.
Water's kind of stained. I could see the shoreline a little bit when we got close to it. What is it?
I'm looking at fish, but they're all fucking suspended.
Well, assholes need to be suspended. Detained or something.
I mean, down at the bottom.
I don't know. Just here for the ride. Come back up here and get comfortable for a little bit. My back's bothering me. Just down. Couldn't sleep at all last night. Toss and turn all friggin' night. I always do that.
Going off, man, and then that damn alarm.
Yeah, that was real crazy. The power everything just shut off. There's no reason for it. No storms, no rain, no nothing.
Nope.
And after you called, they said, yeah, there's 7,000. So many other people just calling in for the same reason. No wonder it took so long to get through. Renee's throwing at suspended fish.
I'm trying.
Just waiting. Waiting on the wiggle. That's right. Mm-hmm. You catch a lot out like this, fishing offshore. Just most people would never.
I think
They'd be all on the shoreline like I would be.
Come from out here offshore, but they just not cooperating. They're here. They just don't. 3 inches of rain, a little more than that, it fucks with them hard. Changes everything about the water. The oxygen level, which changes the thermocline. And the thermocline was already changing from the freaking grass carpet they just dropped in here. So it's been changing. 1 week it'll be at 10 feet, next week it'll be at 6 feet. Hell, it might even do that in a day.
I guess they could with the gates.
Well, he's letting water out. I mean, he has to. Like we're still going on a circle.
Wee.
All it takes is one damn bite out here.